are at the Oklahoman's video studio with Patty Mello, Michael Pone, and Gina Bramlett. They are going to tell us about the annual Oklahoma Challenge Ballroom Dance Competition coming up February 26th and 27th. I'm Helen Ford Wallace with Parties Extra, which is brought to you by our sponsor, Party Galaxy. Welcome you all.
Thank you.
Well, you're from Dance Makers in Edmond, is that right?
That's correct.
Well, tell us about the dance studio and how you all got started dancing.
All right. Well, we've been dancing for a long, long time. This has been our career for 40 years. And we had a studio in Oklahoma City for 25 years, and then we just recently moved up to Edmond. We are an all-adult studio. We teach social dancing, foxtrot, waltz, tango, cha-cha, swing. Salsa is very popular right now. You like a little Latin stuff. And we do all of that. We teach private lessons from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Friday and 10 to 6 on Saturdays. We have group classes, we have dance parties, and of course we have all sorts of outside socials like our Oklahoma Challenge dance competition coming up.
Well, what ages, you all? What ages? All ages?
All ages, so as young as maybe 18 years old all the way up to in their 80s. They all mix and mingle well, and that they sure do.
Loves to dance.
And it keeps them all young,
Well,
regardless of their age.
It's happy.
It is.
Happy.
It's hard to be in a bad mood when you're dancing and listening to beautiful music.
And beautiful costumes. Patty, you look lovely.
Thank you.
You do.
Thank
I mean,
you.
that is really a pretty costume.
This was the actual first costume that I ever bought.
Well, you started this competition
Yes,
13 years ago, is that correct?
15 years ago.
15 years ago.
In our
Okay.
studio in Oklahoma City as a little afternoon. We thought it would be fun to give our students something to do. And we had quite a little response. So the next year we did it an all day and still in our studio. And I think we did that 3 years.
3 years.
And after that it just grew, and we moved down to the Cox Convention Center, and it's turned into a full two-day event. And it's going strong ever since.
And it's called Oklahoma Challenge Ballroom Dance Competition.
Correct.
And you give prizes?
We give prizes, all sorts of prizes. We have beautiful paintings, we have cash prizes, we have trophies, we have Mr. and Miss Elegance Award for people that have gone over and above with their appearance and their dancing and how they present themselves over the weekend. So we have all sorts of things.
So can anyone come and dance?
Anybody can come and dance. Anybody can come and watch. We have tickets at the door that you can purchase, and it's a great experience. Anybody that would come down and watch it would love it.
Gina, is it amateur or professional? Or
Both.
Both. Okay.
Both. Most people come in, it's called Pro-Am. So Patty is going to be dancing with her instructor, Leon, and they dance
I
as
thought
a
you
pro.
were her instructor.
I'm one of her instructors.
Patty needs 3 or 4 teachers to take care of her. She's what we call a high maintenance
I'm high maintenance
student, so we have to, dish it out to different ones. But they dance with their teachers, and that's how they compete.
So what will you dance?
Well, actually, I'm dancing not only with Leon, but I'm dancing with my husband also. I've roped him into this. And Michael actually teaches my husband
I'm their
and I.
couple teacher.
Oh, I see.
And the way that we got him to agree to it was that I had to agree to zip up and let him be the teacher. And
It took a little while, but she got it.
and it works beautifully because Mark is enjoying it, and he's a delight to dance with now. And so we're looking forward to the challenge.
You don't have to buy a ticket during the day, though. Is that correct?
You have to buy a ticket during the day,
You do?
$10
I
ticket
didn't
during
know
the
that.
day,
Okay.
yes,
Oh,
to come in
Okay.
and watch. And we do have special events tickets for people, student tickets, like we have some kids coming up from OU, they're on student tickets and stuff like that. And
You
like
all
I said,
teach at OU?
yes, we do.
You teach at OU?
We do.
We have a ballroom program that Molly and David Boren, President Boren, they were students of ours, and they wanted to create a program because Molly said she always danced in the grand ballroom at OU and wanted that again. So we are in our 17th year of teaching. It's a credited program. It's 2 hours elective credit, and they learn how to social dance. And at our highest enrollment in one semester, we taught 624 kids in one semester.
Patty, last time I heard about you, you were making these incredible purses. So how did you get into dancing?
Well, 4 years ago, Edie Rudman called me and said, would I be one of the Dancing with the Stars people in their 30th Jewish Federation celebration? And I said, of course, I've danced all my life. Well, I'd never had a dance lesson in my life. big, 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 big difference. Big difference. And I do love dancing, but I did a routine with Leon. Michael was in that also and did a routine, but I was shaking. I was so nervous, but I loved it. I mean, you know, I guess my ego is this big because when I was on stage, there was nothing like it. I just was thrilled.
Danced.
I just danced. And
a dancer was born.
and both of my kids were in the audience, and they were just ready to be embarrassed. And I could just hear Sky Mello when we were dancing around, and she said, "Mom!" I mean, you know, I should have been embarrassed by the surprise in her voice, but you know, it was really a lot of fun.
Oh.
And looking back at that video, I kind of cringed because, you know, it was the samba, which I, you know, still don't know very well, but it was so much fun. And these people are just, they're like family. I call them my dance family.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. So at your challenge, you all have vendors that sell these wonderful costumes.
Yes, this
Or
is
make
an
them,
this is
or
an Irina.
Tell us about that.
Yes. Well, they make them. They're all handmade, custom made. They do have some dresses that they've already made they bring to sell there, but they will measure you, talk about your favorite colors, and I mean they measure everything, your neck, your arm, your wrist, because when it comes back, it fits like a glove. So you can pick your colors. There's a wonderful Russian lady that comes. Her name is Irina, and that's one of her dresses. And she comes from a long line of family people that do costumes. Her family back did costumes for the Tsar of Russia, did clothing, not costumes. Everything to me is costume. But so she knows about this. And I mean, you can order a dress. She makes it, ships it to you. You put it on, and it's ready to go.
So, do you all have a website? Is there a way to get tickets?
We have a website that you can go to. You can call our dance studio. You can just get them at the door. But anybody can check out our website, see what we do. We have wedding packages. We have specials on our dance lessons going on. But you can call the dance studio. We'll reserve a ticket for you. You can just walk up to the door. We always have plenty of seating for everybody, because sometimes people are just going through the Cox Convention Center for something else, like the Thunder game, and they look in and they go, "Hey, what's going on?" And so we say, you know, come on in. And so there's lots of ways you can get tickets. You just show up, we'll get you a seat.
And now, because we want to see you all in action, here are Patty and Michael dancing the tango?
Cha-cha.
Cha-cha.
Although if you want both,
cha-cha.
you know.
Dancing the cha-cha.
C'est